You're driving home on a cold October night. The road is empty, the fog is thick, and your headlights barely cut through the darkness. Then you see her, a young woman standing by the roadside, shivering, dressed in pale clothes. She raises her hand, asking for a ride. You slow down, thinking you're helping someone in need. But what if I told you she's been dead for decades? This is one of America's most terrifying Halloween legends, the story of the Vanishing Hitchhiker. The legend begins in Illinois, near old roads that twist around graveyards and forgotten towns. For years, drivers reported the same thing: a lonely figure on the side of the road late at night, always a woman, always pale, always looking lost. Most said she was dressed for a dance or a party, like she never made it home. They would stop, open the door, and she'd quietly slip inside, sitting in the back seat. She never said much, just whispered directions, guiding them along the empty road. The drivers thought they were helping a stranded girl, but by the time they reached the address she gave them, she was gone.
Imagine the sound of the engine, the steady hum of the tires on the pavement. You glance in the rearview mirror, and she's there, silent, staring out the window, her skin pale in the glow of passing streetlights. You try to make small talk, but she barely responds, her voice soft, almost like a whisper carried by the wind. She tells you where to go, a house just down the road, and as you drive closer, you feel the air grow colder. Then, just as you turn into the driveway, she's gone. The door never opened. The seat is empty, but the chill lingers, and so does the feeling that someone is still there, watching from the shadows.
Shaken, the driver goes to the door of the house and knocks. An old woman answers. He explains. He picked up a girl, pale, quiet, dressed in white, who told him this was her home. The woman's face falls. She whispers, almost afraid to speak, "That was my daughter. She died years ago on this very road. Every Halloween night she tries to come home." The driver feels his blood run cold. The house is filled with old photographs, and there she is, the same girl he saw, the same face, frozen in time. She's been dead for decades, but she still wanders the highway, searching for a ride that will finally bring her back. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is one of America's oldest and most chilling urban legends. From Illinois to California, the story repeats with slight changes. Sometimes it's a young bride killed on her wedding night. Sometimes a prom queen who never made it home. Sometimes just a nameless woman dressed in white. But the ending is always the same. She disappears before the ride is over, leaving only questions. Was it a ghost, a memory trapped in time, or something darker that feeds on fear? Drivers swear they feel the weight of her presence, the cold touch of her spirit, even after she vanishes. And each version of the story leaves behind the same truth: the road is never empty, even when you're alone. So, this Halloween, if you find yourself driving down an empty road in the middle of the night, careful. Look closely at the side of the road. If you see a pale figure waiting, hand raised for help, think twice before stopping. Because if you do, she may climb into your car, sit silently behind you, and disappear before dawn. And when you check your mirror and find nothing but the empty seat, you'll know you've become part of the legend. The vanishing hitchhiker is still out there, and maybe tonight she's waiting for you.